Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. The sun's about to set and it's fixing to get cold around here. We're heading down below zero again tonight. So we're going to make sure the cows and pigs and everybody's fed and set up for the night. We fed everybody pretty heavy this morning, so they're not overly hungry, but they're going to need it tonight. Look, you're still chewing your cud. Midnight, what did you do to your face? Come here. Let's get that stuff off you. You know, I often wonder if a cow gets something in their eye, does it not bother them as much as it does us humans? Because with all the hay and stuff we end up throwing on their heads, man, I wonder sometimes. Uh-oh, Margie's trying to sneak in. I don't blame you. Come on, midnight. Up to you. Before the gate shuts. Go get your hay. Good old Margie. Well, you guys look like you're just still full from this morning. We must have really laid it in there for you. She's liking that. How's that baby doing? You got a little baby in there? Okay. Big mama. Let's see how agreeable you are today. Oh, she's liking the back rub today. April thinks she might come in for some. Let's see how friendly she's gonna be. Here, April. Let's see what's going on here. See if I don't surprise her. Hey, look at that. Well, you can really see the reds there, huh? That comes from that little mini Hereford Highland cross we had about a year and a half ago, if you guys remember. Boy, yeah, that sun shines on her and you can see that. If I get a shot of her curly hair, look at the curly she's got going on there. Kind of a neat deal, but yeah. All right, April. Let's walk over here and give you that update on that new pen we built yesterday, like I promised. I gotta say, they've been loving it. They've been really enjoying it. I'm gonna walk all the way around here. Oh, I about dropped my camera. I'm gonna walk all the way around here and get the sun to my back so we get a good picture. But here's the pen. We got a couple of guys in there right now. And I mean, they've been laying over here. Last night they came and laid over here. Been loving the dirt. There's Eeyore. Hey, Eeyore. Come on, yeah. So, oh yeah, and Tater's been enjoying it. Eeyore. All right, don't lick my camera. It'd be a good shot though. But anyways, so they've really been enjoying it. And I think, by the looks of it, they'll have another week or so before it gets really sloppy. But that's perfect. I think they spent most of the night last night over in this area. I don't blame them. Gives them a bit of change. You know, winters get pretty long. They get stoved up in here quite a bit before they ever make it back out to pasture. And of course, we know the cycle of life. Some of these guys aren't going to make it back to pasture, unfortunately. He will. But some of them are destined for what I've heard called freezer camp. And of course that I heard that on Our Wyoming Life. You guys probably watch him, and he calls it freezer camp, and I think a lot of us have adopted that term. I'm not sure if he came up with it, but it works. Percy's headed for freezer camp here. It's going to be a while though. There's a good looking cow. Boy, you got a song on you today. He's noisy. I've never heard him that loud before. He usually has a soft, tender little moo. Makes me wonder if someone's in heat. Just a beautiful day here today. Sunshine for a good half the day, and I don't know if it ever got over 20 or not, but man, it felt good. And temperature's dropping already. I can feel it. Man, that sun seems to set awful fast this time of year. Sure is pretty, but cold is on its way. I'm hoping it doesn't get too far below zero tonight. I don't think we're looking too much. Maybe -6 and 7 out here. A little warmer in town. Okay, Gene, yesterday you asked about Dusty's horn and if he'll stop shaking his head in agreement. I can give you a look at it. He's always kind of feisty, but you see he kind of smashed it again. Dusty, come on. Take a look over here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, Eeyore's the one causing all the troubles here. All right. Okay, let's see if I get a look at it there. If I can keep Eeyore from hitting my camera. Eeyore, you little scamp. Okay, so there you've seen it a little bit right there. He smashed it pretty good and kind of split it, looks like. So it didn't bleed that much though, so he's done bleeding and hopefully it's going to heal up like that. But man, it's kind of goofy looking, isn't it? Maybe goofy, but he's doing all right. All right, let me back out and let's just take a peek at this guy here that's just pestering me. You're just pestering me. Oh man, come on. Don't do it. He's fixing to lick my camera here. Goofy. Eeyore is just a card, isn't he? You're just an interesting cow. Yeah, you are. Super friendly. Look at this. He's trying to take my glove. What in the world is going on here? Oh, these guys are just starved for attention, can't you tell? Little Joe. Okay, I'll get you some food. Well, these guys have a little bit of hay left over too. Look at that. Huh. Well, they don't like eating out of the trough as much because of their mud hole here. I don't blame them. There's just nothing I can do about it till it thaws out. There's about 14 inches of crud right back there. That's just frozen solid. If I had a backhoe, I could get her done. But they're just going to have to deal with it. Let's see. Tomorrow I think we're going to come over here. And the handle on this squeeze chute is hanging out into the alleyway. You've seen it probably a dozen times or more. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and try to switch that over and reverse it all the way over on this side. We've seen that they had some areas to attach it to do that, so we're going to go ahead and try to do that, get it out of the alleyway. I've run into it probably half a dozen times myself, so I know the cows will, and I just want to get it out of there and keep them from getting cut or something, and it'll be much easier on this side, although I consider it to be a little bit goofy to be on the left side. It's just going to be the way it's going to work for us. My goodness, ladies, you guys got a full trough tonight. Should be doing pretty good for the night. And that's good because as you can see, the sun has set and no joke, it's dropped at least 5 degrees almost instantly as we're headed right below zero. So we're going to wrap it up. I'll catch you guys tomorrow and do a little work in the alleyway on that squeeze chute. So have a good one. We'll talk to you later.